readings for the fifth Sunday in Ordinary Time are really just full of all sorts of opportunity, from deep reflection on really a need for conversion through justice and charity to others, to the gift that the Lord provides to us in the response of our hearts in that way. And in the gospel reading, really an explosion of hope and expectation for what it truly is to live life in this world. So go back to the prophet Isaiah. He's preaching to a people in exile, the Israelites, away from home. And for the reason that they are in exile, their infidelity to the covenant that they had made with the Lord, expressed through injustice and lack of care for others. Isaiah calls them, or God calls them through Isaiah to change their ways, and tells them that by living rightly, by giving what's due to their neighbor, they are both becoming like the radiant dawn to those around them, to the world around them, and also in eliminating these vile, injustices in their life, and by eliminating just speech and poor speech towards others, the light is dawning for them as well. For me, in my own life, I just reflected so much recently, and this past 2 years, let's just say, on the beauty of the radiant rising of the sun. It's so incredibly glorious, and God is using that as an image of what your life is like when you do right by other people, and what He's going to be like for you when you convert and change your life to live rightly by Him and by others. And how do we do that? Or what's another image that Jesus uses? Be the salt of the earth and light of the world. Okay, well, we already got the light of the world. That's how, by conversion, by living rightly by others. The salt of the earth is really a wild image too. Salt being used for preservation of food and also bringing out the flavor. And I think my favorite reflection on being the salt of the earth is this: if salt in a way makes food taste, I say, the way it's supposed to, or reveals like this is what it really is, well, so being salt of the earth should reveal to the world what life is really supposed to be like. You living as a Christian, living rightly, living justly, giving your life over to the Lord is the salt that draws out the flavor of life and shows others what it really tastes like. It's a beautiful reflection, really, that others can see and taste in your life the true flavor of life lived rightly with the Lord.